Okay, guys, today I'm gonna give you the best tip to hit solid, consistent, out in front contact on your forehand. I call this the gatekeeper. So many people complain about consistency and also being late on their forehand. What does late mean on the forehand? Late means that if you're hitting the ball and you wanna hit it and you're hitting it back here, well, this is gonna make a lot of your shots, go short. The ball is going to feel heavy. You're going to hit and start to hurt your elbow. It's going to just feel like a lot of work. So you're going to hit short, and you're also going to miss a lot. This one balls can go in the net and go out. There's kind of like no telling what happens when you're consistently late on the ball. Usually not many good things happen. So, but when we hit the ball out in front, we have consistent out in front contact, then this is where tennis starts to get a lot easier. We start to create easy power. We start to just feel like the contact is better. It feels smoother off our racket, and we feel more in control of what we're doing. We're more aware of also what we're doing because that ball's out there and we kind of see it instead of feeling panicky and late. So I'm going to give you a tip called the gatekeeper. Before I do that though, I want to give you a bonus tip. So I'm going to turn on the ball machine here. We got the drone going up above. So the ball machine is going, and what I want you to notice, watch how long it's taking me to get my racket back. This is just like a bonus tip. Okay, so it's shooting out of the machine, and then I'm getting my racket back at the last second hitting. Now, of course, you can still play great forehand. You can catch up to it pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. But that's preparing too late, in my opinion, for most players not gonna be able to pull that off. Instead, what you wanna do is when you see it leave, all of a sudden I'm ready, okay? Look at that. Before it even gets over the net, I want to get ready to strike. Before the ball's over the net, I'm ready to strike the tennis ball, okay? So that's just a bonus tip. Now, let's get into the gatekeeper tip. What is the gatekeeper? Most recreational players, and I just did a clinic, and everybody needs to work on this, okay? We just had people come from all over the country to train, and they all needed to work on this thing that I call the gatekeeper. They're not using that non-dominant hand to their advantage. One guy was literally here hitting his forehand. Okay, some people used it, but the ball would come under their arm. We need that ball well away. This would be a great one for the drone to catch up. If I have a tennis ball here, guys, since this racket's got to come around and hit it, if I'm here and I set up, even if the ball's coming right under my hand, look, I'm too close to this ball. I'm too close, I'm cramped, especially if it goes past the gatekeeper. See, this is the gatekeeper. Look how the ball is past the gatekeeper. Now I'm hitting late, okay? So what I want is the gatekeeper says, no, you can't get by here, and I also want you outside of the castle, okay? So stay away, stay outside the castle. See, now that's out in front, that's where we want it. So the gatekeeper sets up, says you stay out there, so then when we come to pick you up, we're gonna hit the ball out in front. Okay, we're gonna hit that ball out in front. So that's what the gatekeeper is. It's really using your non-dominant hand, being aware of it, and say nothing comes under here and nothing gets by here, okay? So this would be by the hand, by the gatekeeper. We don't want that. We want it out in front. So now I'm gonna feed some balls and really focus on my gatekeeper. It's here, and I want to make sure I keep it out in front. Okay, so we're gonna hit out in front of the gatekeeper, out in front. That's how we get that ball out early, out in front hitting, because we're really paying attention to the gatekeeper. And notice the timing is right where we want it. So there we go. In your next match, or even in your next practice, even better yet, practice that. Use that gatekeeper technique You always want to be using your offhand. Another thing that you want to use your offhand for is your serve. So right now I want to teach you how to use your offhand on your serve with a free course I made that's going to help your toss, going to help your balance when you're hitting your serve. It's called Serving A to Z. So make sure you click up here in the description, in the card section and down the description box. If you like this video, if you like the drone, like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you all on the next one.